Okay. Okay. Let me adjust my camera a bit. Much better. Okay, we completed this quest for Lodgok. I gotta get up to a higher level before I can do another story mission, though. I want to take a look around here first, see if there's any chests with gold or stuff I can sell in it. Nice view. I gotta get to level 22. I'm at level 21 right now. You know what? I'll go do that thing for Sebastian. I haven't talked to him in a while. Okay, only 300 steps left.
Be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Hufflepuff.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look?
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okay, Lenora.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
Revelio.
That's clearly the frame. Oh wait, Moth. I need Lumos.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, it was a moth.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Alright, I got a field guide page. Where's Lenora? There she is.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Lumos.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too.
Yeah, she
So
is.
is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Amit's also kind of boneheaded.
The moth! I
Well, you didn't, so boo-hoo. Let me get back to that Sebastian one. Only 160 some steps left.
Incendio.
Now may I interact with it? I'm not going to worry about that. I don't want to hurt my brain over that right now. Almost there. Oh, there's another one. What classroom is that? Oh, it's the Great Hall. Everyone's feasting. There's the moth. Alright, let's take it back to that painting. This is cool. I like this. Oh, I got the field guide pages. I got all of them. Awesome. That was another thing that's right here. I want to grab it.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I don't think so,
And I'll
Sebastian.
not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Let's give up.
Sebastian?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium will hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
No.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim.
Gosh
Apparently,
dang.
His parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Jeez, I thought Avada Kedavra was bad. He had no choice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind. Are you in pajamas?
Is that any of your business? Alright. Anyways. What's another quest I could do to level up? Let's go talk to Poppy. She's in Hogsmeade. I think she is. Yeah, she's in Hogsmeade.
Glad you came.
Hey, Serona. There you are, Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
We should go check out her.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright. Let's talk to Serona for a bit.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yeah, I did.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion.
Okay.
And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I could try and stop
I'll
by.
try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll
All
find
right.
the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I will. Kira, there's a way better chance of, let me think. There is a better chance of there being a remake of the Sly Cooper games than there is of fast food companies making movies. And that's saying something. And for some reason, no other company wants to touch Sly Cooper right now.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Their original creator, Sucker Punch, abandoned it. The creator of the fourth game abandoned it.
These rocks have seen better days.
You know, I honestly think it would be more likely that Grand Theft Auto would get a TV show than it would a movie. The Last of Us ended up getting a TV show. So a game that's longer, like Grand Theft Auto, is definitely more likely to get a TV show.
Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
There you are, Dorothy. Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Perhaps I can keep an eye
I can
out.
certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Aloha Mora.
Okay.
This looks intriguing.
Well, it's just a house.
Revelio.
What do we have?
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, drink up. Alright, got me a statue. Hang on, I'm gonna be out for a bit. I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry I was gone for long. I had to use the bathroom. I had to take a crap. I don't want to deal with them. Dueling feats, okay. That was fast.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I'll meet with you later, Sebastian. Jeez, there's so many of them. Oh, that's Bardolph Beaumont's corpse. Okay. Oh. So we don't want her to know that he's dead? I'll do that later, Poppy.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Okay. Let's get back to Claire Beaumont.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
You were just talking about them, weren't you?
But overhead, did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I could run them out.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
I'll be fine.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of them.
Best be on my guard.
How nice of you to stop by. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
Take that mushroom stew and shove it up your butt.
Mushrooms were.
Screw you! Attacking someone's home, how dare you? Die. Well, I have a right to be Erica because I'm beating the crap out of all of y'all. Yes.
One camp down, one more to go.
All right. There's another camp over here.
An intruder! We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
What's up, fart knockers?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
I know exactly who I'm dealing with. I've taken down 1,000 of you already.
Longer than necessary. I won't. How nice of you to stop by. You will regret.
Actually, you'll regret attacking me. Seriously? I won't rest until you're dead. Shut up.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
I can't wait to take down Ranrock when we get the chance. Let's get back to Claire Beaumont. I got rid of them.
Brother is all right.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was difficult. Actually, no, I just surprised them.
Catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend.
Your brother's
This will not
dead.
be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Thank you for your
I
time.
should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Alright, I can finally do another story quest. You can take that gold and you can shove it up your butt. Hey, and the shadow of the mine. How many steps away is it? Only over 100. It's not that far. Hi, Sebastian.
I thought my owl might...
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Perhaps we could avoid detection.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you move.
Yeah. Let's not let them see us.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out to This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Part of me still doesn't fully trust Sebastian, though.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Alright, there's the entrance.
For better or for worse.
Crap!
I've never seen a sword like
How did they not hear me? How did they not hear me? Alright.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Incendio!
I see why.
see any goblins in these webs?
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Kiss one.
I will make you pay.
Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
By joining him.
Monster in here.
Too many.
Too many.
They definitely think there's something here they want.
I seriously did not know he would say that. Nope.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yes. Levioso will work on this. But I also need Wingardium Leviosa.
Guardian Leviosa. Potato.
Or I could just do that. I didn't need Levioso.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yeah, true.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo?
Reparo.
Yes. A spider.
Wingardium Leviosa.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Wouldn't surprise me if they did declare war.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Gosh dang, more loyalists. God, there's so many! still up there?
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
I've hit those with a spell before and it worked, but I don't remember what it is.
Incendio. Now, we can have a look around in peace. Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Incendio.
Okay. How can I get up there?
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Yeah, well, I see another one, but I can't get to it yet. Sebastian? Ah. Let me Wingardium Leviosa back out.
Wingardium Leviosa. These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
Yeah, thanks for telling me that.
Incendio.
Wait, there was something up there that I forgot to grab. That's just some gold. I need some anyways. Alright, at least he's no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Oh, where's Sebastian?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
These are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora see eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Oh yeah, that one place that looked crystal-like. That goes to the Undercroft?
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Of course we are.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? No, the goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Well, screw you too!
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Jesus, no wonder you're a frickin' Slytherin.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Okay, I gotta reach level 23. That's gonna take me a while to do. Well, let's go meet him again. Sebastian, outside the Slytherin common room.
Revelio.
Alright, here we are.
You should speak with Mr. Bicker's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me in Hogwarts and we will devise a plan.
Later.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, Only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
All they want to do is sword fight each other.
There he is. Good luck.
Hey, Omnis, could you talk to me and not be stubborn?
Here.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is best left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Nocturne. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside? Oh, I understand your caution.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Okay, right away.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
He's got a point. Hey, open Slytherin's door.
Incendio.
Okay, I lit that up.
Brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
Incendio.
I got nothing. I don't know what to do.
Aloha Mora. Incendio. Aloha Mora.
Since I don't know how to solve that little puzzle yet, I'm gonna do some of these right now. Well, there wasn't a gosh dang thing in this place.
Bombada. Incendio.
Well, I don't know how to solve this puzzle, and I'm going to end it here, and for the next few playthroughs, I'm going to go back to Sonic Frontiers. So, post some below, love opinions on this. If you like, see you thumb up, please see you thumb it down, and be sure to subscribe to become a member of the channel, be faction, out of 10,000 subscribers. See you later.